you know? What other perks have you got? Prove thyself. Again, it's just extra gen speed. Funnily enough, the perks that give you extra gen speed are just OP. But yeah, prove thyself just means you get extra gen speed when you're working with people on a gen. Oh, there's a gen here. No, there's not. That's a hook. I'm blind. But yeah, again, that's not something you activate. That's just something that happens. There's a gen in here. Should be anyway. Yeah, here it is. So you've got prove thyself. Me and you get on this gen together. We get extra gen speed. That's just how prove thyself works. And then what's your last perk? Bond, right? You're running bond? So that should show you the auras of the other survivors. Again, that's not something you need to activate. You can just see where all these survivors are. When they're near you, it's got a range, I think. They have to be within a certain distance of you. But as long as they're within a certain distance, yeah, you're all good. You can see where they're at, which is pretty helpful. I've got a perk, Kindred, which allows me to see where survivors are when someone's hooked, which is also very good. Ah, damn. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how this killer works too well. There's a TV there. Wait. Oh god, she's coming. Where'd she get that person? Oh, behind us. I'm gonna take this tape. And I'm gonna go put it in a TV somewhere. Because I've never done this before and I want to know how it works. Downside is there's TVs all over this map. Hey, there's a gen there. That's part done. I'll get on that if I can't find a... Oh, wait! Oh, it gets highlighted, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, so I want to go to this specific TV, I guess. Okay, apologies, apologies, Vortex. I'm not actually playing the game right now. I'm messing around with TVs. This is new to me. But it's fine. There's a person that's injured over here. I'm going to go get the TV. I just ran straight past the killer. She completely ignored me. But I got the tape in. That's cool, eh? I'm gonna get this save. Run, David! Whoops. I didn't realize she was that close to me. Now she's all the way over there. Okay. I'll just keep running in a straight line and then I win the game. Right, here's a gen. Let's get on a gen. Hey, Dwighty boy. Vortex. Gen! She's coming though, so watch out. Okay, bye. Damn. I was hoping we could get that gen before she got here, but oh well. She's gonna hook me, that's fine. This is what I mean, by the way, Vortex, about not necessarily running away from the killers. Like, in that situation, running away from the killer is fine. We might not have got the gen in time, but if we'd stayed on that gen, we might have got it. And at the end of the day, it doesn't actually matter if we get hooked, as long as we get the gens. Because you can be hooked twice and still get out, you know? But I'm not saying that you should have stayed on the gen. I'm just saying that as like a tidbit, you know? Sometimes staying on the gen is a reasonable thing to do. But it's fine. You can come get the save, you can heal me up. I don't have a medkit this time, so I am going to need healing by another player at some point, so I'm happy to get healed. Yay. And then we can go back on that gen. It's almost finished anyway. She's not over here, she's miles away. I do have DS. DS, I never explained DS. I told you earlier that DS was the best perk in the game, basically. It's debatable, but like, you know, whatever. DS basically means that I cannot be hooked twice in a row, pretty much. Like, I have like a grace period now. She just can't hook me. Until I get on a gen. Now she can hook me, but like, we'll ignore that. That's one of its many nerfs. But yeah, in theory, I can't be hooked after being hooked, which is just really good. Right, let's go find another one. I kind of want to do more TV stuff, but I should probably stop messing around because we aren't doing too well. Let's go help this David out. Hey, David! If you can put the pallet on her when she picks up the David, put the pallet on her. Put it on. Yes, that's a save. Pallet save. Good job. Epic. David gets away now. And that's a God pallet. She has to break that one. All right. God pallet is basically a pallet that the killer can't do anything about. She just has to break it. And then cry. So yeah, God pallets are OP, basically. If you just want to get on a gen, I'm doing more film stuff for no reason. So you can ignore me. I'll get myself healed later. I just found another tape. And I was like, ooh, shiny. David over here is doing good looping. I see him blinding the killer and stuff. So that's fun. Pallet save was very much worth it, you know? Oh, Claudette, heal me. Hey, I got my tape in as well. David's still going at it. You're MVP, by the way, Vortex, this time, for that pallet save. What's pretty lucky is that my item this time is a key. Oh, there goes David. What are you doing, Claudette? Claudette's just having a meme. Yeah, I brought a key, which means I can unlock Hatch. But one of my keys add-ons means that I can always see the obsession. In the same way that you've got your bond and you can always see everyone, I can always see the obsession. And David is the obsession. So I can always see David. David is the one that keeps being chased. Damn. My sprint burst was not doing what I wanted it to do. Mostly because I didn't use it correctly, but we'll ignore that. Where are windows? Where are pallets? I'm going down. Oh well. Yeah, I knew she was going that way, but she didn't arrive as quickly as I expected, you know? I was like, where is she? Is she coming or not? Shall I get back on the gen? And then, hey, guess what? She was coming. So I went down. But whatever. Oh, you're coming to get me? Nice. Those two are that way, so we can just run this way and we're fine. Hopefully there's a gen this way. I don't see one. Those two are getting healed up. Do you know a gen? Oh, she's coming. Oh, she's coming. Is God pallet here? Or if they used it? No, there's God pallet here. We got this gen already. I'm going to open this chest. Maybe it's got a medkit in it. And then potentially I'll go find David. Because he's over there and he can heal me. I mean, you know, if I don't... Yeah, I got flashlight. Did you go into a locker, Vortex? Did she grab you out of locker? I would advise not doing that. I know I did last time for the Myers. That was an exception. That was most definitely an exception because Myers had his weird add-on. For the most part, don't go in lockers if the killer's after you. Because if the killer hits you, you get a sprint burst, you get to run away, the killer gets slowed down. Like, overall, you are happy. I mean, yeah, okay, they've hit you. But at the end of the day, you are pretty far away. You can carry on running, distracting the killer. Whereas, if they hide you... if you hide in a... Oh, God. Okay, I should go help. If you hide in a locker, the killer grabs you out of a locker. It's the equivalent of a one-shot, right? So you don't want that to happen. I didn't actually see if you were hiding in a locker or not. Or not hiding per se, but, you know, in a locker just generally. I didn't see. I wasn't looking. But I thought you were. So I just thought I'd mention that. For future reference. Those two are healing up. I'm going to try and get the save. This is a bad idea, though. Because I'm dead on hook. And not healed. Run, Claudette! Oh. Okay. Fair. Why didn't you go hit Claudette, huh? She had burrowed. Okay, well, I'm dead. To be fair, I got my saves, I got my quest, I'm happy. It's all good. As long as you get on gens, you should be able to escape this. But you are... There's a lot of people dead on hook. Vortex, you're the only person that's not dead on hook. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. We'll wait and see. I'm still not too good against playing this killer. I can't remember exactly what she does. She's probably the worst killer for me, because the Dredge, I still don't actually think he's in the game yet, but let's just assume he is, because I'm not sure. I said that I read up on him, you know? I know how the Dredge works now, because I checked directly before the stream. Or I checked before last stream, which was months ago. So, like, I have no idea how this killer works, because I never played up against her, and I haven't read up about her in months. So yeah, I don't know. It's unsurprising that I did badly there, I think is the point. But I got some saves, it's all good. I got my pip. Claudette coming for the save. Claudette's only running self-care. Of course she is. I'm not super confident in this Claudette's ability. David's good. We like David. David's good at the game. Or at least reasonable, you know? Like, I would say David is probably as good as me, if not better. So I would say that he's good. At least chase-wise. I don't know if he's good on gens. I can't speak for that. I haven't seen him. But chase-wise, he's probably better than me. More accurately, I'm garbage against Oryu, but hey, whatever. Speaking of which, probably shouldn't have messed around so much with the tapes, but I did tapes, hey? I did 2 tapes! What do you know? Right, what's going on? David's gone down. David's gonna die. Well, David was the carry, for sure. Now, to be fair, I was pretty hard carrying the saves. I was doing good on the saves. But David was carrying chase-wise. And now David's dead. So what have we got? Both of you here. Neither of you on gens. This is the other thing, you need to be basically on gens permanently. Like, at any point during the game, you have to be doing something. Either being chased, that counts as an action, going for the save, or on a gen. If at any point... Oh dear. If at any point you are not doing one of those 3 things, do one of those 3 things. Pretty much. I mean, like, it depends. Obviously, everything's situational, but... Oh, she's gonna go through the window. That's an interesting one. What? Okay, that was a bit weird. Anyway, yeah. What was I saying? Can't remember. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I was saying about you always need to be doing something. That's true. You do always need to be doing something. You'll find a lot of new players just like crouching in corners and stuff, you know? And that is why if you get like 3 players crouching in corners and 1 player actually doing stuff, the 1 player is going to be really annoyed. Because they basically lose because their team was crouching in the corner the whole time, you know? I'm not saying you were doing that. Oh! Not at all. Again, I'm just giving random-ass information. Because you were saying earlier that you don't know what's going on, and I am attempting to be helpful. I'm probably not being helpful. Probably just being condescending. But hey, it's worth a try. It's worth a try. Anyway, rip. Or you got us. 2 gens left. Yeah, like, we really should have done the gens faster than that. Oh well. I actually got the least points. I mean, to be fair, I died first, and I was messing around with tapes half the game, so it's not that surprising. I want to check, who was the David? Was he the guy at the top? Match details. David. Zombie. Yeah, David was at the top. I'm not surprised. He had a flashlight. What was he running? No one left behind? What? Why? Yeah, these are new players, though. David's only got level 2 perks. He's doing alright. All things considered. But then Vortex, of course, you've just got your 3. And this guy here with just self-care. Damn.